Welcome back to the potting shed, everybody. Saturday afternoon, and I'm going to concentrate on my carnivorous plants for a little bit, and I'm going to take you through the maintenance that I'm going to do, and also I'm going to repot them into 1.5 litre pots. I'm going to get them bigger now so that I can start propagating from them hopefully this year. Anyway, I'm going to take you through it. I hope you like it and enjoy. Okay, so here's our Sarracenia or pitcher plant, and as you can see, it's come through the winter. It's looking a little bit tatty, so what I'm going to do is use my secateurs, and I'm going to cut off anything that looks a little bit brown or rubbish, trim it back, and that will make way for nice new shoots to emerge, and they're already starting to emerge, which I'll show you in a second. Now some of these pitchers have got dead flies in the bottom still, which are a bit smelly and horrible, but do you know what? It's the price we pay for having these plants. So I'm just cutting back, a few dead insects in the bottom. In fact, if I hold that up, you can actually see the black bugs that it's caught, that it's still digesting. But on a lighter note, look at those new shoots coming through, healthy new shoots, and the roots have pretty much filled this small pot. So what I'm going to do is put this into a 1.5 litre pot. I've got a few of these Sarracenias, so I'm going to split. I'm going to carry on actually with the other plants and trim those, and then I'll show you the next step. And in the middle of the plant here, it looks as though we might be having a bud for a flower, so that'd be quite nice to see. So our Sarracenias are now, we've taken all the dead leaves off pretty much, the dead pitchers, and they will start to produce new ones. What I want to do next is get our mix ready, and our mix is perlite and peat, okay? No feed, because these plants get their food from catching flies and digesting them. We don't want to use general purpose compost with food in, so it's just peat and perlite, 50% mix, so 50% perlite, 50% peat, and mix it together. Can be a bit dusty this, so you can damp your perlite down a bit before you use it, so that it's not as dusty, just with a mist gun. Give it a good mix up. And these Sarracenias live in the marshes, so it's not a fertile area for them to grow, so no plant food at all, apart from the bugs that they catch. There we go, got a nice mix there, and these little plants are going to be going into a 1.5 litre pot to get a little bit bigger. Okay, so I'll just pop that in there to show you. All right, a nice way to do this is put a bit of compost in the bottom, test the depth. Okay, when you've got the right depth, fill around, don't take it out of the pot just yet. Okay, so go around the edge like this. This is how I used to teach my students back in the day. Okay, give it 3 good taps. Okay, and then when you lift the pot out, you should have a lovely hole, perfect size. You take this out carefully. There you go. Just tease those roots out a touch, and that should fit like a glove when you put it in. There you go. Okay, and that's got room to spread and grow now, and eventually I'm going to start dividing these plants. So I'll move that to one side. I'm going to do that with the other 2 plants, then I'll come back. Just thought I'd show you the roots on this one. Really nice healthy root system. So I'm just going to tease those out a touch, and as this plant gets bigger over the years, I'm going to divide it and propagate from it. It's still a bit small at the moment though, but yeah, nice and healthy, that's what we want. So I'll repot this one, and then we shall have a look at what we're going to do next. Okay, so our Sarracenias are now all repotted. Two of them have got nice buds in the middle, so we may get flowers. What I'm going to do next is I've got some rainwater in a trug, so I'm just going to stand these in the rainwater to let them absorb that water, and I'm going to leave them there until the surface of the compost, well, the peat and the perlite becomes damp, and then I'll stand them in a gravel tray with a bit of water to mimic a swamp environment. But this is rainwater, it's not tap water, and that's what they like. And these will start to really pick up as soon as the weather gets a bit warmer and we get more daylight, more sunlight. These are going to really start to thrive, and I'm hoping that I can start to divide them and grow them on in the future. So once your plants have absorbed all that nice rainwater and the surface of the compost is damp, we can take them out. What I like to do is pop them on a gravel tray like this, where the humidity can get up, the roots can draw them. This is rainwater that's in these gravel trays, but this will just give the plants a bit of protection, because we've still got chances of frosts in March, so I don't want to undo all our hard work. I want to grow these on and propagate from them, so just stand them on there. This will protect them from the wind, it'll protect them from the frost a little bit, and they'll be able to get their roots down and into this rainwater in the gravel. So yeah, that's basically it now. I'm going to leave these in here and let them grow on, and fingers crossed they do well and I can learn a bit more and maybe propagate some. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I'm learning about carnivorous plants as I go along, so bear with me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye now.